in the pitch. That misses.
That's the ball.
And this one is off and running.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Goldie over at first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now up for St. Louis, Lucan Baker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Second and third, two down. Next pitch misses inside, 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. Gets under and pops it up. Garver settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Adam Wainwright. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wainwright winds and fires. And there's a strike. And that one is inside ball one. Wainwright is ready and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That one way outside, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Semien started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses inside. And now 2-0. To the right side, Goldie. And Seager is set down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Let's go, Texas.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
1-2.
Out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Man at first. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Lifted in the air, right field. Walker gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And a quick out, number
The
one.
designated hitter,
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Jordan Walker stands in with two away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Slider misses outside.
Count's full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner at first with two away. And up next for St. Louis, Oscar Mercado. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kick steals.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. And he deals. Outside.
2-2.
Walker, the runner at first with two gone. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Josh Young. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball to strike, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Got him, and one out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And then, of course, there's that curveball. Swings and misses.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And, boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
The 0-2. And that just misses. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wainwright, a 2-2. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Yeah.
Strike 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three and two now. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Ezekiel Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. And now it's even up.
Strike.
Hit weakly on the ground to Young. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Texas. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy
Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-0.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. Simeon. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied to right his first time.
Nolan Arenado.
Ball one there.
Oh.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second,
Hey,
safe there.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Goldie, the lead runner at second. Arenado over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Good eye right
That's the
there.
ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing, didn't go. 3-1 now. Bases loaded, 1 away. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is full. That one down the line. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. First and third, 1 down. On the ground, 2 ball. Low. Toss to second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting,
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Come on, Rangers.
At the belt and fires. Looked like it was a little bit up.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That's to third. Young throws across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Leody Taveras. Wainwright back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Down the line towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Taveras at second with nobody out.
Big opportunity, guys.
There's a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In there at the knees. And now 2-2. Wainwright comes set, fires, fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Semien waits, and a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
And it is 2-1. One out and a runner at second. Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and two strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Runner leads away at second.
That's
misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Garcia stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
2 outs and one in scoring position. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The Y to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
They'll back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. Edman, the base runner at first with one out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next one misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He struck him out looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Arenado up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses. 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. There's the strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Wilson Contreras up next for the Cardinals. Righty to the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And there's the strike. A little bit low.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. And the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Lucan Baker in the St. Louis on deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. So the Cards strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the 4th, now at the plate, Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh. Young.
And the right-hander back to work. Chopped left side. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jonah.
Now it's the DH, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. Mercado pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, right field. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jack Flaherty up and loosening in the pen. And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hard on the ground to first. Baker takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rangers 1. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Lucan Baker digs in now. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Heaney, the left-hander, up and throwing. Spores, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This to third. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman, fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off, and I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
So a man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. And now the lefty, and delivers outside.
2-0.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses, and now 3-0. And a pitch. And now 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
2-0.
The pitch. Good eye right there. First and second here, no outs. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. That's in there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ball up.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Now it's Oscar Mercado.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses
out.
for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up.
That's a really good take.
Now all even up. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded. 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Called out on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rangers 1. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jack Flaherty.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
For the Cardinals, number 15, Jack Flaherty.
Here's Leody Taveras. Doubled his first time up.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a little high.
Well, these Rangers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Flaherty a move to first. Taveras back in on a dive. Simeon in the box again. Takes a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Tavares gets his lead at first with nobody out. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball outside.
And a ball evens the count. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Two now. Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run. Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Left-hand batter waits.
Heck.
Move to first. Back in safe, really close. Here's a 1-1. And misses inside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado in position. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rangers leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike one. Arenado checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
1-2.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. Grounded to third. Could be two. Goes to second for one. On to low. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And ball one. Contreras goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Two down, nobody on.
Heck one.
That one off the mark. Two balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that's the third out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Falling behind 2-1. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Josh Young.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Heim up for the third time and takes ball 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Flaherty a move to first. Garcia back on a dive. There's a 1-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. DeYoung throws to first in time. Got him.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 34 getting ready to go. Palante warming up as well. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Garcia at second with 2 down. And that misses upstairs now 3-0. Ezekiel Duran in the on deck circle. .3-0 down. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ezekiel Duran. Down and in, moved his feet. The 1-0.
One.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one wrapped foul. The 2-1. Hard liner. Edman snags it on the run. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Sports.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garver makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Smith, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And there's a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder, number 18.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jordan Walker. Simeon, toss over to first. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Simeon. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Mercado under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Shortstop,
Seager stands in now.
Seager.
There's a strike. Swings through that.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one missing inside. Two now. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers,
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
Lowe.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. That hits the dirt. 1-0. The tying run at the plate. That's outside. And now 2-0. There's a strike. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for Texas. They trail it here 4-2. We go to the eighth. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
The pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one is upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
That one inside.
That's
3-1.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That clips the zone. Full count now.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the second baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first.
Too late.
And a strike in there.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he deals.
One ball,
And a
one
pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Edman leads off first with 1 away. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Arenado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. The Cards leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 34. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. The Y to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. Pitch misses.
that's up.
2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. That one clips the outside corner. 1-2. And that's down and away. Three, 2 now.
Full count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mitch Garver. That one fouled off. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Garver tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. At the bullpen is Will Smith. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 51, Will Smith.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And here it comes. Smith, a 6'5" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike.
2-1.
Gets the call. 2-2 now.
2-2.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Lucan Baker. Next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. First offering misses the mark. They say it went.
1-1.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
Doubtful.
In the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rangers 2. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Tavares. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. There's a 1-1. That's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, man. Kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Simeon at the plate now. That's ball one. And the righty deals.
2-0.
Just off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ball to strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Simeon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Now move to first. Simeon back easily. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Over to DeYoung. The double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.